Hello, everyone. Today is July 12th, 2021. This is Kubernetes CSI implementation meeting. So let's go over what we're tracking for 1.22 first. So the first one is rewrite once pod access mode. Chris, you are working on this one, right?
Yes. So the code changes are landed. The only thing left is updating the sidecars, but that's also dependent on the release being performed first for Kubernetes. And then there's also CSI sanity updates that are pending. And then I need to wrap up the docs for that as well.
Okay, there's a doc placeholder deadline, right? Did you meet that deadline?
Yes.
Friday.
Yes,
okay. All right.
Yes. I'll add that to the project.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think then that's so this is okay, so this will make the 1.22, I guess. It looks like we are good, right? We are
we should be good for 120. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. The next one is volume populator. Okay, Ben is not there. So I know his in-tree PR got merged. So I think we should be good. Next one is Windows GA. I believe they already cut the RC release. I don't know if they cut the formal one yet. So I think this one is also in good shape. Okay, this one, mark volume mount as uncertain in case of volume expansion fails. Does anyone know any status about this? I don't see Xing here. I don't know if anyone on the call knows anything about this PR issue. Okay, move on to the next. This is also Jean, so probably she's not here, so I don't know anything about this one. So, okay, so we'll leave this one then. Does anyone know that there's one? I think Haman has one. Maybe that one is already done. Is this the delegate FS group to see the driver? So this one is a complete, right? Yang, do you know anything? This is everything.
This one is complete.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, so that's all the in progress one. And so here, okay, so I think this one we know that I think Haman is not here. I think recover from volume expansion failure. I think we need more time. So move to 1.23. Non-graceful shutdown. We still have those outstanding issues. So still have not got those resolved. Okay. Okay, so if we don't have anything else here that we want to go over, I will just go back to here. So I added the two things. The first one is someone was open the issue, they're trying to contribute Homechart, but I think we don't want that, I guess. That's like, we want distros to handle the deployment of the CRDs and snapshot controller. We don't want to do that in our Kubernetes CSI repo, right? What do you guys think? Yang? I don't think we want to have those, right? Because if we take them, that means we will also be maintaining this as well. I just don't think right now we have resources to handle this. And then this is and I think it's probably not just if we just have this, but then what about other things? Because even the deployment of various sidecars, right? Those probably also need some Homechart.
Do we have maybe examples they could pull from to build their own Homechart, or?
Oh, I think he was just saying that I'm pretty sure he knows how to write this. I think looks like they can probably do it themselves. So he's not looking for other people to do this. He's asking if he can contribute this one. But I was thinking, yeah. But I think the answer is no right now. Because we typically ask distro to handle this, because if we start to like host the Homechart for Snapshot, then what about all the other sidecars? Because we do have this problem you know, we have so many different sidecars and different versions, like the combinations of those, right? So I feel like then we're going back to this issue of how do we, you know, how does the user easily decide what are the combinations of sidecars to use and all of that, right?
I think the question is not about the sidecars, but
Yeah,
about,
yeah, it's about
the controller.
Yeah, correct, right? I was just think even this, right? So I was thinking this, we typically saying this is like the responsibility of the distros. So I'm just saying that if we start to handle this, I mean, we also need to maintain this, and you know, that we need the resources to maintain this. If we start to do this, I don't know if we have resources. So I'm not an expert about Homechart. I don't know if we have resources to maintain this. Or maybe this person can also maintain, but I mean, I don't know. We could have similar requirements for other things. Right now, like, Snapshot is the only one, right? But volume populator also, I think that's also a new CRD. We probably from CRD or additional controller, maybe right now just this. But even for, well, yeah, actually, it's true. Even for other sidecars, do people just rely on the driver to figure out how to deploy the sidecars? Is that the case? So he's not.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, with the CSI driver example, like all the CSI driver, at least, well, the ones that I know, they provide some Helm chart how to install the CSI driver, but like for the real deployment, like for production deployment, I think every Kubernetes vendors uses something else for deployment. They don't, or the CSI drivers, they don't use the Helm charts, but they are a good example how it should be deployed and what are the right parameters here and there. So the Helm charts for CSI drivers are useful, even though I don't know if anybody uses them in production.
Okay.
So having a Helm chart for the snapshot controller could be useful, actually.
It could be useful. I think the only thing is, you know, like who's going to maintain that is I'm not an expert of Helm chart at all. So we can leave this one open. Maybe we can think about it for a while. I mean,
take it as help needed.
Well, I think, yeah. Well, the thing is, sometimes people they contribute, but then they just disappear. Who's going to maintain that? That's my concern. Do we have enough people?
So how do we install it in CI?
I'm sorry. How do
we install in CI?
Oh, CI right now does not use Homechart, right? That's different. It's all in we have the script that does this, right? So the release tool that has we have that incorporated in the release tool to deploy this. So, so you're saying if this is part of that, then yeah, but right now that one, I don't think that can be used by itself. I think it's kind of built into the CSI release tools. Yeah, that does not use Homechart. It's there's some script.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense just to make this one piece of Homechart. Maybe a little weird. Because, you know, the CSI release tools, they, you know, it all just use that script, where it's all same style. So, okay, maybe we'll leave this one open. We'll think about it for a week at least before I say no. Okay. Yeah, so it's this one. And okay, the other one I was thinking that because I think we talked about, I think Michelle added that document in CSI docs. So for each minor release, we'll support it for at least 1 year. So right now the snapshot, I just have too many releases. So like this one was released actually, you know, it's been more than a year. This is April. I just checked, it's April 2020, so it's been more than a year. Now we already have 3.0, 4.0, and 4.1. So we have 3 more minor releases after this 2.0. So I was thinking that we should actually deprecate this now. I just want to, you know, bring this up. There's a provision, external provisioner have we started to formally deprecate some release, or how do we handle the early releases now for those?
Oh, I don't think we handle them in any way.
Oh, we don't really say, okay. Yeah, because because the document we have assessed that, you know, we will maintain that for at least 1 year, but then our metrics, we have this table, right, that actually listed everything. I think this one even like 1 dot something is still there. So yeah, we should clean up a little bit. I think this just have too many releases. Okay, we can talk about this again in the next meeting.
Like prune the list of releases that we support with the next release.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Together with Kubernetes 122, we will do releases of all the other sidecars. So maybe at that point we could like cut the old releases or mark them as deprecated, and
yeah, we probably should
clearly state, okay, this will be maintained only for 3 months. Please update or something like that.
Yeah, we probably should. But when we say what does maintain mean, do we still fix bugs? Because at one point we'll say, yeah, what does this? I guess what does this deprecate mean? Do we still fix bugs? Do we still, and also what kind of bugs do we want to take, right? Because sometimes there are bugs that are got fixed in the master. People just start backporting to all the previous releases. But do we want to take them if even if they're not like critical or something? What do we? Yeah, we probably need to decide what do we do with that. So deprecate, we still take all the bugs, backput all of them, or only critical ones, or that I guess that's also my question.
I think Kubernetes has pretty strict policy what bugs are backported or what fixes are backported to other Kubernetes releases, and maybe we can follow that.
Okay. Yeah. How many releases do they keep, right? So maybe we can take a look and see.
Yeah, well, they support 3 releases back, but
3.
They have like a single stream of releases, like Kubernetes 118, 119, 120, 121. But we have like several streams. Like we have V1, V2.1.
Yeah, we have too many. We have too many major releases. Kubernetes does not have any, right? We just have
cut jokes as much as we can.
But I think we just count this one as this is like 1, 2, 3. This is, or just count the minor releases, I guess. Because this is maybe I think like for this one at least, the snapshot. I'm just, of course, this was just what is. I guess we need to decide on this one. Okay, so maybe if it's 3, then we can, we have 3 here, right? So, yeah, we can probably should talk about this more and then decide. Yeah, we do have something written down already, but I think we didn't say exactly. It says at least a year, but then didn't say when do we deprecate. I guess then after a year, then we should start to deprecate, I guess, but then didn't say how long we support it. When we say deprecate, when can we say completely do not support it anymore? That we didn't say, I guess. Yeah, okay, we probably just need to add more to that doc in CSI docs, I think. Okay, I'll leave this one here.
Like from my perspective, like if we deprecate it now, then I would support it for until the next release.
Okay.
Like another 4 months.
Another 4 months.
And then like forget about the branch. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, I'll just read it. We can talk about this more. So you say after in, let's say, what do we call after deprecation stop support after 4 months? So
yeah, that's
something like that, right?
Wild guess. Or what we could do, what Kubernetes does, they don't declare anything deprecated. They just stop supporting the old releases.
So basically, they just so Kubernetes just stopped supporting earlier releases, just like 3 releases, or I mean beyond 3.
Yeah. When they release a new version, they already say this is going to be supported for, I don't know, how is it now, 18 months.
Oh, you're saying just a document, like just a document how long we should support one minor release. Then we just automatically do that. Yeah. But I think for us, I think the problem for us maybe sometimes we don't cut minor release for all the sidecars, right? Sometimes we don't, right? Depend on whether we need it. So I don't know if that's a problem. Kubernetes always have this every 4 months or every 3 months. Before now, so every 4 months. But for us, for some sidecars, I think we don't really cut it following the Kubernetes release if it's not needed. So I don't know if that would be a problem. Right. Yeah.
Maybe we should cut the release.
Yeah, cut it. You don't even know there's no change.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Why not? Like we can always update dependencies. It's pretty useful.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Right.
We don't.
We always cut.
The dependencies have bugs too. But it requires people.
It's not required. Just the dependencies. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this way we're at least more consistent. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I think we need more people to decide this.
Yeah. We'll wait until Michelle's here. We can talk more about this. Yeah. Okay. We can come back to this topic. Do we? Oh, this is okay. Okay, so. Oh yeah, this is one that, right. Okay, yeah, shit. Right, I was reading this one. Yeah, so I think we did write down something, but it's not, we didn't say, we definitely will stop supporting. We just say we will support for like 1 year. Yeah, at least a year. I think this one. Every minor release will be supported for at least a year. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll add this one. Yeah. And this one. Okay. Right. Do we have other topics? All right. So we have a meeting to talk about the Snapshot PVC namespace transfer. Yang, will you be able to attend that meeting? It's it's 11 a.m. PST. So
I'm sorry, I have a conflicting meeting actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it is that late.
Okay. Sure, fine. Maybe I will see if Christian can attend that. Because he was actually working on that one, right? Until recently. Okay.
I don't think Christian is going to join.
Oh, he thinks so? Okay. Yeah, so anyone okay. Yeah, so if anyone on this call is interested in joining, yeah. It's the same this is the same Zoom meeting. So it's at 11 a.m. today. Okay. So Yang, I know you have been reviewing that one, right? So see you don't join. I just want to ask you now. Other than those, so I think those are 2 options. We're trying to decide which way to go. Are there anything else you think that that we should be aware of?
Well, my question would be, are we going to transfer anything else than PVCs later? Because if we do, then I would prefer some other object that can transfer PVs or snapshots or I don't know what else.
Yeah, so the generic approach, right? The generic approach. The approach that is in the CAP, right? That's basically have a new CRD, right?
Yeah, new CRD.
Yeah. I would prefer that way actually. Even now, if you just use if you say don't use this and then just use the PVC stuff, but then for snapshot we need another one. you know, it's still, you need to add
if we,
two
if we
fields.
add new fields to PVCs, then we will need to add new fields to snapshots, and I don't know what else are we going to
And
transfer
yeah,
in the future.
it seems to be, yeah, I was actually thinking this generic approach is better. So
Yeah, but that's just a thought. I don't know.
So yeah, then we can, yeah, we can decide. So because I also did not follow the early discussion. I don't know why it was. I think we decided to go just by this. Why we're going back? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't remember.
I think it's just someone brought this up. I probably should also ping that person and see if he can join. Is it someone who added comments? Okay. Anyway, I hope that we can make a decision because I don't want to kind of stuck on this like back and forth.
Yeah. This is complicated.
Yeah, definitely. That's true. Okay, then. Anything else you guys want to discuss today? If not, that's it for today. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, sorry. This is kind of like live brainstorming, so I can also do this on my own. But a conversation that came up not too long ago was with regards to the read-write once pod access mode. If we're adding tests to CSI Sanity to ensure that node publish volume table behaves as we've defined it in the CSI spec, I'm wondering if part of that is going to require CSI drivers maintain state to know, like, oh, I've mounted some volume at another path already using this access mode, so I have to return failed precondition. And I'm just actually thinking through it right now, but like how we're going to basically enforce this CSI driver side.
So driver itself has to know this?
Well, see, I'll have to pull up let me see if I can pull up the node published volume table. But in there, we're basically saying if this has been if this is let me pull it up. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let's see. Apologies. Right. So we have this table for node published volume.
Are you sharing anything?
Oh, I can if you'd like me to.
Oh, sorry. All right,
can I do this?
Okay. Yeah, you're co-host now.
Share screen. Let's see. Can others see this?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we have this table for node published volume, where basically we check if a volume is mounted and it uses a single node, single writer, and the target path, the location on the host differs, then we're going to return failed precondition because it's already mounted in another location. So something I've been thinking through is as I'm writing CSI sanity checks for this, how will we actually enforce this on the CSI driver side? And I'm wondering if that's going to require maintaining state inside the CSI driver, because it knows, well, I've already mounted this at another location, or maybe the CSI driver will just be able to walk that path and check, I guess walk the path where they're mounted and check if it's in use elsewhere.
Yeah.
I think you can check the mount table. If the volume is mounted somewhere else and it's not the staging path, then you can fail.
Okay. Awesome.
But
yeah, I did.
Go ahead. That works only for the file system volumes. I'm not sure about the blog ones.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I can dig further on that and figure out how to handle that. But thank you. I didn't consider the mount table. That's really useful. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Yeah, I think that otherwise the probably CSI driver has to maintain the state, I guess. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
very tricky if you restart the driver.
Oh, then everything changes. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. If if there was nothing else, then that's it for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.